evening, Doc.
Hi, I'm Lawrence Pilantar, a good friend of Sam. So basically, we do rehab and post-operation cases.
Major in
Major in rehabilitation medicine.
Good day to all viewers. Group 6 brings to you a series of interviews regarding outdoor careers.
We will begin with our first interview, a gym instructor.
So what is your name
Ryan B. Mamogay,
and position?
gym caretaker.
What are your job responsibilities?
From the word caretaker, taking care of the gym, whatever happens to the equipment, it's my responsibility.
What part of the job do you love the most?
I will make it balanced. If too much, it's not good. So I will prove it that it is too much. Period.
What advice do you have for those interested in going to your gym?
Don't force. Period.
Okay, so now we will move on to our next interview, an associate of our classmate.
Okay, so for the record, our first question, what is your name?
Hello, my name is Grace Lynn Gaito.
And what is your occupation?
So currently I am a ESL teacher.
So what duty does your occupation entail?
So it entails about teaching, basically the meaning of ESL is English as second language. So I as a teacher, we will teach students, foreign students specifically, to learn basic English. So yeah.
What part of your job do you enjoy the most?
As an ESL teacher is by helping foreign students to learn. And I think one of the accomplished thing that I can really brag is like whenever during their graduation, you can really tell their success or their achievements that they were able to speak from scratch to like learning basic English.
Do your hobbies align with your occupation?
Not really. Actually, my hobby is dancing.
Okay, so from what I've gathered so far, you have a hobby of dancing. Is there a particular instance that you've imparted that hobby onto other people?
Yeah. So it's not online actually in my current job. So basically, I am a choreographer, but not in my job. So we have this community, specifically in church, where I teach dancing, not just dancing, but also drama and theater.
Okay, so what gave you the passion to pursue dancing as a hobby and as a just a small time career in your community?
Yeah, honestly, aside from like sharing my talents, one thing or one reason why I teach dance and church, it's because of I love to serve God. And by sharing my talents, it's like the way how I thank God through serving and sharing it to other people also.
So it's like a spiritual kind of fortune.
If you could, would you take up dancing as a full-fledged job?
That's a quite interesting question. So honestly, if we would say dancing, it would be a really broad thing. It's because yeah, it could be like a good job also, but if we were like think about outside the box, it could be really a difficult thing. It is because you can't really gain like a salary or a good salary by that. So if the money would not be like a thing, I think I will say yes. But as an oldest sister, I would rather say no. So it could be like like a free time for me or like a sideline, but will you say like a main job?
But so going back to what I asked prior, what advice can you provide to others who would like to also dance or would like to discover that kind of talent?
Yeah, you just have to be true to yourself and do not be afraid to show your talent. It's because if you're afraid to show it, you can't really tell who you are. So I think that's one thing that I can tell to them.
Okay, thank you for the very insightful answers that you provided for us today.
Hi guys! This is the last interview. So he is a doctor, but
he also a mountaineering
swimming and diving instructor.
Thank you. So, good evening, Doc.
Evening, Sam.
So, before we begin, can you please introduce yourself now?
I am Lawrence Pilantar, a good friend of Sam.
So, what is your position, Doc?
Position currently, I'm running a business regarding rehabilitation medical clinics and also a diagnostic rehab clinic.
Okay, so how about your degree or institution that currently you're in right now?
I'm into rehabilitation in orthopedics, so basically we do rehab and post-operation cases.
Major in
Major in rehabilitation medicine.
okay, so what are your job responsibilities right now?
Okay, right now, I'm currently doing the business part, then like the management, doing business, really running the business, running the rehab.
Okay, so what skills or qualities do you think are essential for someone to succeed in a sports-related career?
Okay, in sports-related career, so first one is you have really the passion to serve. You have the guts to study regarding sports rehab, because it is really hard. It's another way of specialization aside from doing the medical side. It's more into a hobby, or if you're into a sport, so that make it a hobby. So that's very, very tough, and then you have to really have a passion.
Okay, so how can someone stand out if they want to work in the sports industry?
Okay, number one, again, so aside from passion, you have to be athletic, sports-minded, then always positive, because in the long run, if we speak about sports, there are a lot to consider, like for example, the condition, the injuries that relate to the condition, so on and so forth.
So lastly, Doc, what is the biggest challenge you face in your job?
Okay, currently now, number one, running the business. Number one is financial. The second is severity of the cases. Like for example, we need to have a lot of specialists in dealing with sports. So we have cases and then surgeries. So we have to a lot of specialists in dealing with it. So every case is different problem, different solution, different surgeries and operations.
That's it, Doc. Thank you.
The benefit, the incentive.
Outdoor activities can provide a multitude of benefits, physical, social, and mental. I can give an example. Physical, such as muscle enhancement. Social, can make more friends via workouts. And mental, can find more fulfillment in the way we do things. Actually, a really good part about working out or doing outdoor activities in general is that the incentives are similar to the benefits. The benefits is that you get a better body, and the incentives of your lifestyle.
So the second insight that we will be sharing will be the difficulties of maintenance and the importance of discipline.
While the benefits of outdoor activities are very apparent, it's important to know our difficulty and to know how difficult it is to stay consistent. We can see in New Year's Eve, there's plenty of people who would quit the gym right after, since they don't have the discipline. It's important to emphasize discipline, and it does not only translate through our normal lives, it also translates to our safety and how we put importance into the way we execute our daily activities.
The third one is the importance of pace in baby steps.
So there comes the importance of space and baby steps. As we have to respect what is feasible with our available resources, and we must start small in order to reach big.